You're watching Good Day Tampa Bay.
Welcome back. Did y'all go outside yesterday?
For the briefest of moments.
You hold your breath when you go out there.
Just for a brief second. We actually also got like a pretty quick but strong shower over my house, at least yesterday.
There were a couple of those isolated showers and downpours that I was talking about. For most of us, it was a dry one and a hot one. So those of you, Mariah, who did get a little bit of that rain,
relief.
I mean, that's all you could ask for on a day like today.
You know, I was looking for those like really extreme feels like temperatures, and when I walked the dogs, I was actually, for the moment I went outside, I was like kind of pleasantly surprised at how I think we had some cloud cover and I timed it right, and the showers were on the way, but it was overall
it
so
might just be your body tricking you and you're just used to it because it's day four of these heat advisories. So we're doing it again today. There will be some clouds in the mix, but overall it is sunshine and mainly dry weather, the story yet again. So we start you out with a pretty shot from our USF Marine Science camera. It's 83, feeling those southeast winds. Those warm breezes will be felt today. We start out with that southeast wind, but we'll get that onshore westerly wind into the afternoon, but not many as far as those sea breeze driven storms out there for the day ahead. Checking on temps right now, 75 in Crystal River, 78 Newport Richey, got 82 in Tampa, St. Pete at 83, and then we look to Sarasota County, a mix of about the mid 70s inland near Northport to just shy of 80 at this hour in Brandon as well as Sarasota. Looking up and down the state, we've got Miami and the Keys already near the mid 80s compared to Tallahassee, 76 to start the day for you. Pensacola, Jacksonville, right around 78 at this hour. But it's the humidity and high pressure in control that's going to be overall limiting the storm potential. High pressure means sinking air. We've got that air compressing at the surface that heats us up, and it also limits the storms from developing. So you see the hour by hour trend with our heat index today in Tampa. By 11, it's feeling like 100, and it's going to be feeling like the triple digits all the way through sunset. So we're talking peak heat index up to about that 108 degree range. That puts us in that heat advisory criteria. We're talking peak heat indices today area wide from 108 to 112 on the high side. As far as storm chances, right around 2 o'clock, maybe an isolated area of rain here for Tampa. Some spots right along I-75. But with that west wind, they'll move inland pretty quickly. So around Winter Haven, maybe one of those spots across Polk County. We'll see a couple of those evening and thunderstorms into the late night hours. But by 9, 10 o'clock, we'll pretty much clear those out. And as you look at the next 5 days, still going to be talking below average storm chances here Monday, Tuesday, and only toward the end of the week building back in about 30 to 40% coverage of storms. So even at that, below average here for the August time frame. And towards the end of this week, we're going to be back in that west wind pattern, and that generally is going to mean drier conditions for the coast with back to those inland focus afternoon and evening storms. So just a heads up, along the coast, it does look like conditions will remain generally pretty dry in the week ahead. Low to mid 90s for us, highs across the area today. Light chop on the bay, seas 1 foot or less. We'll have that southeast to west wind right around 5 to 10 knots, and Gulf temperatures are rebounding after the cooler and the cloudier conditions we had about last 2 weeks or so. We're back now into those upper 80s. High tide's going to be 5:30 this evening with a low tide 11:15 this morning. Warm conditions for any of your evening plans. We'll talk about the mid 70s to low 80s and a rinse and repeat for tomorrow with another round of those mid 90s in the mix for most of us. I'll give you an update on what's happening here in the tropics. Some good news for the Atlantic basin, but the big story continues to be across the Hawaiian Islands.